Everyone. It's Friday here at San Diego, and I'm gonna try and do my best to have some sort of setup where you can see me drawing. There's this perfect little ledge, so I'm gonna try and draw like right. Oh, that's perfect. Let me see if I can get something heavy. Okay. So I'm balancing. The phone is hanging off the edge of this little. It's like a little light desk, and I've got a big old glass of water on top of my phone holding it in place so we can get some drawing done today. San Diego Comic-Con has been amazing so far. I've been having such a good time. I've been so crazy busy. Not even really with signings, but rather just meetings with editors and interviews, and which is really fun. Probably the most press / interview / meetings I've ever done at San Diego, so that's really cool. Talking a lot about the moon is following us, which I'm so pumped to share with people, of course. Whenever I go on the plane, these Pilot Parallel pens are the pressure on the plane affects them, so when I start inking with them, they just absolutely bleed. It's kind of nice, but there's not a ton of control, but that's okay because sorry, I'm in the zone here. So half sentences, that's what you get today. I hope everybody's doing well. I was able to find a few spare minutes in the Friday to go live. I'm in my hotel room right now. I have an Energon Universe panel coming up pretty soon, so I can't stay super long. Sorry, I'm breathing heavily. My apologies. You're welcome, Absurd. I'm just glad I was able to do it because it's been a crazy weekend so far. I went to bed at 4 a.m. last night. I was not partying or doing anything crazy. I was just literally staying up, drawing, painting, doing a lot of painting last night. Painted a sketch cover. It was so fun. And hung out and talked with artists all night. You know, I didn't have a single drink. I really don't I don't drink that much anyway, but especially when I'm at Comic-Con, you know, it's work hours, so I don't drink much. And then It's like every time I drink at a show, even if it's just like one beer, I just wake up feeling so awful the next day. I am also a lightweight, so there's that. Really tiny Batman. Does anybody have the time in Pacific? My phone, I can't look at the time when I'm going live. $2 p.m. exactly? 2:01. Sweet, thank you. Hold on one sec, guys. I have to grab my iPad so I can get some reference for this Batmobile. I don't want to mess it up. The shape is good, but I just want to make sure it's all there, you know? Sorry, I just have to connect to this hotel Wi-Fi really fast. Yeah, Ryan, the shapes are definitely there for sure. Do me a favor, everyone. If you don't mind, please give this video a like. It would be a huge help. Hi, Vero. Okay, I'm going to be really obnoxious now, and I'm going to eat a chip. Got some, I think these are Japanese treats. They're like beagles that don't suck. Okay. Here we go. Can I just take a second to complain about Google Images? This frickin', it shouldn't be like this. When I tap on something, it should show up like here, not in this, and then I try and zoom in and it's all like wonky wonk. Get out of here. Ridiculous. Okay, sorry. I just had to complain really fast. Google has gotten worse and worse. It's ridiculous. What are they calling it? Keeping it PG, but an essification? That's what it feels like. All right, here. Yeah, see how bold it is now? Like it is. Okay, so the only thing is these need to be way more pronounced, because that's one thing that drives me crazy about this Batmobile design. I don't like how shallow the wingtips are. I know I'm breathing right into the phone. Comic book artist ASMR. Danny, that would be amazing. I'd love to do an A10 Warthog. It's like actually a great idea. At the image signing yesterday, I had a guy come up to my table and he was super chill about it, but he was like, hey, like, are there gonna be any more wrestling moves in Transformers? And I was like, well, I think so, maybe. Depends. And then we just started riffing, you know, and he was like, what about like, you know, he was throwing out maybe like a one-winged angel or something. I was like, that would be so awesome, but I don't want to have to make Jorge draw that. And then I was like, wait a minute. What about some sort of table spot? You know, where they're like crashing into a table or whatever? And I was like, but you know, obviously you can't have a Transformer like crashing through a table. But maybe like a truck trailer? Just saying. have to get myself psyched up for this panel. The Energon Universe panel. Can't say anything dumb. Harder than it sounds. I've also got something else that I've been working on. See if I can find it. Well, it was here. I have to go quite soon. Hello, Mateo. There's a lone wolf and cub. I'm really happy with that. I drew this freaking pose so many times. It's like gray. I actually was able to run into an AEW wrestler. I saw Willow Nightingale, and I gotta be honest, I try not to like bother any wrestlers that I see at Comic-Con because, you know, I would much rather like give them money to like, you know, do a meet and greet, get a photo that way. But I've been so busy, and I'm such a huge fan of Willow that I saw her walking by, and she's just normal, look totally normal, just chilling, you know. And I was like, I mouthed to her, I was like, can I take a photo? And I think I was pretty cool, you know, no pressure, you know, I was like, totally whatever. I tried to be super chill because I'm a big fan. And she was super sweet. And she recognized, you know, I was wearing, of course, my AEW hat, and she took a photo and she talked with us for a little bit. And it was amazing. So thank you, Willow Nightingale. Someday you are going to win the AEW Women's World Championship title from whoever has it, and I am going to be so happy for you. I was watching, you know, it hasn't been that long, but, you know, she's like her coming up through the indies and like wrestling for Beyond Wrestling in Worcester, really close to where I grew up. She's from Long Island, so, you know, northeast-ish. And seeing her come up in AEW and just like win people over there, it's just so cool to see. And she's like really coming into her own, and it's just so awesome. So God bless you, Willow. Thank you so much for stopping and taking a picture with me. You made my show. I am having a wonderful weekend. Okay, so we have, it's 2:16. I need to start getting ready for the Energon Universe panel. Had a really good time. This one I need to do more reference on, take a little more time on, so just really good time. Having a great time. Gonna have some gum in a second. Peace out to everyone here. God bless. Stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend. That's it. Happy San Diego Comic-Con Day. Wish me luck at the Eisners tonight. I'll see you later. Thanks so much for everything.